Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are back at it again, with Amber Heard's emails to the ACLU being leaked in regards to that op-ed piece that she wrote for the Washington Post. You know, the one that completely destroyed Johnny Depp's career. In addition to that, the LAPD have also cited that they will not be investigating her for perjury. I'm gonna get into all those details in just a moment, but first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we would really appreciate it. Now with that out of the way, let's begin. So first things first, let's start with the emails that were sent between Amber Heard and the ACLU that suggest Amber didn't actually write her big Washington Post op-ed piece. If you recall, in that article she wrote in detail about the toxic relationship that she was in with her ex Johnny Depp. Now though, Depp's attorney has provided proof to the Daily Mail stating that the ACLU wrote this piece for Amber Heard. Depp's attorney Adam Waldman goes on to say, "This new trove of emails finally proves one of the things the ACLU has fought for years to hide. They wrote Amber Heard's false op-ed for her and were co-conspirators with Miss Heard from the start. These emails show ACLU communication strategist Jerry Johnson emailing Amber Heard and proposing an article where they would attack Trump for making the US less safe for survivors of gender-based attacks. They also wrote this op-ed piece right as they appointed Amber Heard as an ambassador on women's rights. In addition to that, we also have communications between Amber and her ghostwriter speaking about the parts that she wanted to tweak. The essay assigned to op-ed writer Robin Schulman can be seen here talking about the first draft of Heard's op-ed piece, even saying, "It was such a total pleasure to talk with you. I tried to gather your fire and rage and really interesting analysis and shape that into op-ed form." And this goes on and on, by the way. I mean, there are several more communications that were released where they send back edits to certain paragraphs and ask even to take out specific words. This was clearly a coordinated effort by the ACLU along with Amber Heard, and it just so happens that in the divorce settlement they were promised a cool $3.5 million. I mean, come on. There were even emails leaked between Amber's lawyer Eric George and the ACLU where he was constantly advising them on certain subject matters in this op-ed piece. In one email he says, "All good except that edit is a no-go. Please explain to the Post that one cannot reveal discussions with a lawyer without waiving the attorney-client privilege. Can't let that happen here, especially since the edit adds nothing. Amber can simply say that an advisor made that statement to her." The op-ed was then published on the Washington Post website 6 days later and appeared in print the following day. Now her lawyer is denying reports that the LAPD are investigating as to whether or not she staged her injuries and fabricated a crime scene following her alleged altercation with Johnny Depp on May 20th, 2016. As reported by Radar Online, Amber Heard's lawyer is quoted as saying, "The statute of limitations for perjury in California is 3 years and has long since expired, so an investigation, much less charges, much less a conviction, much less jail time are impossibilities." Now Heard's lawyers are trying to request a motion for dismissal of Johnny Depp's case against her that is being held at Fairfax, Virginia court. If Amber were found guilty of perjury, she could face a maximum sentence of 4 years in jail. The LAPD also confirmed with Radar Online that they had never heard of the department investigating a perjury case before. The worst part is that in order to bury these emails now, Amber's lawyers are saying that the continued allegations against her are causing emotional distress. She told the judge that the case would result in more intentional fabrications and deliberate misinformation, trying to confuse the public, prejudice the jury, inflict harm on Amber Heard, and incite the Depp fans to violence. But we want to hear your thoughts on all of this though, so make sure to drop us a comment down below. And while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "RIP Gabby Hanna trending, Dream caught cheating, and Kourtney Kardashian gives advice to Addison Rae." Seth freaking Rollins says, "I absolutely hate the fact that RIP can trend when the person isn't even dead." Yes, it's absolutely horrifying because it did scare a lot of people, honestly. It doesn't matter who they put it next to. Nobody should be playing games like this. Hazel says, "I don't know why, but Johnny explaining Minecraft speedrunning made me laugh. Probably because I'm not that knowledgeable on Minecraft." Alyssa says, "People are disgusting. Just stop hating on Gabby and let her live your lives, and maybe she won't upset you as much." I just really don't understand why people just can't leave others alone. Like, just go watch something else. There's so much content out there. You don't need to be hating on someone for no reason. Peter D says, "That's such a slap in the face. LOL. Imagine waking up and everyone on Twitter wants you dead." Rip. I know. It's gotta be extremely stressful to wake up and see that. Can't even imagine. Sakura Westrose says, "I bet a lot of people wish they had the ability to slap people over the internet right now." I bet they do, but don't give the tech giants any ideas. I don't want a computer where someone could reach through the screen and slap me in the face. And either way, guys, that has been today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube.